going to season this flour just a little bit more. This is up to you if you want to, I don't care. But a common, or a standard, not a common, standard breading procedure is set up kind of like a little assembly line, okay? You have flour, which is what coats it and what you start with, okay? And then you have your eggs. You're gonna make an egg wash. So I have 2 eggs mixed with 2 teaspoons of water. And you whisk that together, make your little washy wash. And your eggs act as a binder for your final breading, which in this case we're going to use breadcrumbs. Now, you don't have to use breadcrumbs. So you can do flour, egg, flour. You could do flour, egg, breadcrumb. You could do flour, egg, cornstarch. You can do all sorts of different things, okay? We're going to use panko breadcrumbs because we have them on hand all the time, okay? So I'm going to take, for my breading procedure, I want to have 1 dry hand and 1 wet hand because it'll get very gloopy. It'll get very gloopy once we start working with the egg, and you don't want both of your gloves to be all glooped up, okay? So, this is gonna be my dry, this is gonna be my wet. I first start by coating my mozzarella stick.
Wait, what is that in there? Where is it?
This is seasoned flour. Flour with garlic powder, salt and pepper, okay? All right, I'm gonna stick that in my egg. Wet hand, turn this around, shake off the excess into my breadcrumbs. All right, you want a very generous coat, excuse me, on your breadcrumbs. No, I didn't. This is wet. I pulled this out of the wet. This is my dry hand. Okay? Get that nice and crummy. And then, I'm not gonna fry this right away. I'm gonna set this here and let it rest, and we're gonna freeze it so that the outside freezes to it. Dry hand. Egg wash. Coat it a lot. Stick this on my sheet pan. Coat it. So standard breading procedure, prepped ingredient, dry, binder, coating. Coated onto my sheet pan. Last one. See, this is still dry. This one's wet and it's gloopy. Now here's a couple things I want you to remember. These breadcrumbs, when you're done, go find a friend who can use these breadcrumbs, okay? Don't just throw this away. You can't use it like tomorrow because I have a raw egg in it, but we can use it today. So find a friend that needs some egg or some breadcrumbs and share, okay? So those are mine. My partner is gonna do the same thing with theirs. We're gonna find a friend who can use our leftover crumbs. Oopsie. We're gonna find a friend that can use our leftover crumbs and our standard breading station. Okay? And then I'm going to draw a line here with my Sharpie. And I'm gonna say Applegate. And then this one's gonna be Mackenzie. Who else doesn't have a partner today? I have Mackenzie. This one's gonna be Christian. All right? We're gonna freeze these, and then when we freeze them, when we fry them, our cheese won't ooze out of it. All right? Standard breading procedure. Sally forth and have fun.